this is sort 50, suffixes y, ly, and ily. If you remember, suffixes are things that you add to the end of the word that can change the part of speech, or kind of the way that it, well, in particular, what we're going to be talking about this week, it's going to change the part of speech of a word. For example, if I have a word like this, like sun, it can, a y at the end can turn a noun like sun into an adjective that means like the sun, like sunny, okay, or having sun. Whereas like ly and ily turn adjectives like slow into adverbs, like how does it move? Slowly. So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about this week, is just how by adding the y, ly, and the ily, how it actually can change the part of a speech of a word. So those are your three categories, and there are no oddballs in this week's group here. So I'm going to use, oh goodness, I'm not going to use my purple because that's kind of going out. I'm going to have y is in blue, ily is in red, and ily is going to be in orange today. So if you look at the word sunny, what you need to pay close attention to is when the consonant down here is doubled. Okay, when the consonant is doubled. So here's the rule for that. If you have a one-syllable word like sun with a short vowel sound, then when you add a suffix, you double the consonant before adding the suffix. Okay? So we have sunny. So pay really close attention that there's two N's there. In fact, you might want to like maybe underline it or something. Okay, that ends in a Y. So you took the noun sun, you put a Y at the end. That now changed it to an adjective. So that's going to go in the blue category. If you look here at quickly, okay, they added an ly to the end of quick. So quick was, once you add ly, it's telling you how, so it's an adjective. Telling you, I'm sorry, an adverb, how something's moving. It's moving quickly. That's going to be in the red category. Let's look here. I want to find an example of, okay, look at happily. Happily, you dropped the y and you added an ily. Okay, that is going to be in the orange category. I'm trying to look and see if there's any other words that you need to pay close attention to that might be a little tricky. Just remember words like happily drops the y, il, and adds the I. Lazily, that came from lazy, was the base word, and they dropped the y and added an I here. Angrily, dropped the y and added an I. And I think that everything else should be pretty straightforward. Be careful with breezy, it dropped the E here at the end, and they just put B-R-E-E-Z, and then they add the Y here. So be careful with that word as well. That is your suffixes Y, Ly, and ILY.